Hey all, it's Linda. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be doing another in the Will I Buy It series. So this series was started by Samantha March here on YouTube. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to look over all of the new releases that are coming up and let you know my thoughts on them, let you know whether or not they're going on my wish list, whether or not I'm running out immediately and buying them. And today, the reason I wanted to do this right now is because I am having that itch. So I am, well, not that itch, but I am still on my low buy. I think I'm on kind of a permanent low buy if we're being honest, but I've been getting that like twitch where I want to buy new makeup. I do have an Ulta cart that is almost full, if I'm being honest, because I have a bunch of Ulta points that are expiring. Once you're not on that like high up platinum level anymore, your points start to expire. So please take a look at your Ulta points if you haven't in a while and make sure they're not expiring, because I was about to lose like, I think like $75, $60, $75, somewhere around there in points. And I'm still going to lose them in like 2 weeks. So I want to use them because I don't want to lose them. But I'm really excited to look through this because I want to be excited by something. I want to purchase a new piece of makeup or several new pieces of makeup. So I want this to maybe help me. Maybe there's something new and exciting coming out. So what I'm going to do, I don't have any of these items yet, obviously, so I'm going to put them on the screen right next to me and we are going to talk about this. Everything that I talk about is going to be listed down below so you can look it up, so you can purchase through those links if it's something that you're into. But as always, I want you to let me know as I'm going through this list, even if I crap on something, let me know if it's something that you're excited about, or let me know if it's something that you think doesn't need to exist in the makeup world, because there's a lot of that. All right, let's start with this. This is the caliray, which is the brand by Wendy, I believe, of Urban Decay. The caliray Endless Sunset Face and Eyeshadow Talc-Free Palette. So it is clean, talc-free, multi-purpose palette in a sustainable bamboo compact with 7 curated shades, pigmented matte, satin, blah, blah, blah. It's available March 14th and it's going to be $48. It's so interesting to me because I'm currently looking at an all-in-one face palette and trying to decide whether or not I want to buy it. But when I look at this, why am I so bored? I think it's because the shades are so light. The shimmers are so neutral. And I mean, you've got that blush, that one blush there. I don't know, maybe this, you know what? I'll be honest. If I were to try this, I'm sure it would be pretty, but there's nothing in this that I don't have. And I don't know caliray quality. I've never used them, but the quality of this doesn't look good. And I think what throws me off, I hate when pans for eyeshadow, for blush, for whatever, are in weird shapes. I don't know why it bothers me. I think because it smacks of like really kid makeup, like that Tinkerbell makeup you had as a kid, or something that's in just like a palette for kids. Because also it bothers me when I feel like this is wasted space. You want to talk about how like this is a sustainable bamboo compact, but there's so much wasted space. So are you like canceling out the sustainability? You probably are not, but just, I don't know. Those are just the immediate like word vomit thoughts coming out of my head. Okay, this might have my attention. So this is the Too Faced Born This Way Healthy Glow SPF 30 Moisturizing Skin Tint. Now, if you see in makeup that has SPF, you still need to wear sunblock. So please keep that in mind because you do want to protect your skin. This comes in 18 shades, which I think is a pretty good range for $42 each. Coconut water, alpine rose, hyaluronic acid, it leaves skin glowing with a soft focus, medium coverage, natural finish. This is something I might be interested in. I can already tell you that I'm pretty sure, let me see if they have pictures of like the drop, if it's a dropper. It looks like it would just be a bottle that like is a squeezy tube, you know what I mean? And I don't love that because I feel like that can get really messy really fast, but I love a skin tint. And if it says the word glow in it, check. I'm going to wait to see some reviews on this. It just says coming soon. I don't know when it's available, but I am really curious about this one. I will say the light shades go very light and the deep shades go very deep, but that mid-range is not great. They have like 4 shades of light that look very similar and 3 shades of deep that look very similar. I feel like there's too much of a jump in a lot of these colors, but we'll see. I feel like I have said this so freaking much in these videos, okay? When a new Rare Beauty thing comes out. Rare Beauty is one of those brands that I really want to love. I want you to tell me in the comments below what your favorite Rare Beauty product is, okay? Sell it to me because whenever I see stuff like this, first of all, those eyeshadow palettes, I don't know why that is so unappealing to me. And it's going to be appealing to some of you, okay? The people that like pink and purple, I don't know what it is about Rare Beauty palettes. Every time I see one, they make me cringe. And maybe it's because, again, the weird shaped pans. Maybe it is. Now, this one doesn't have like a waste of space, I will say that, but it's something about it. Now, using Soft Pinch Liquid Blush, there's 2 new ones of those, and they're available now. There's 3 new bronzer sticks, and those bronzer sticks do look deeper, which I do like, because I do feel like people with my skin tone and lighter, we've got plenty to choose from. I'm glad that brands are starting to realize that, hey, there are people who have deeper skin than us, and they need to, they want makeup too. So anyway, this just doesn't excite me. This is a big pass for me. It doesn't excite me. I want to be excited by this brand, and I haven't been yet. Oh, I can't tell you why I am excited about this. I can't even tell you, because I know that I wouldn't use this enough to purchase it. But NYX came out with the Hot Sauce collection, which is their new loud, what did they call it? A Shine Loud High Shine Lip Color Bundle. So these are really great. They are liquid lipsticks that add a shine. You can add a shine with a gloss, and they last for a long time. I really do like the formula. I think I have 2 of them, and they're really decent. This is a bundle of 6 for $29. $29. So that's pretty damn good. And those colors, whew, caliente. But if I'm being honest with myself, that purple and that green, I'm not going to wear them. I'm not going to wear them. I might wear them like once a year, if something like that, but it's not worth it to me to put that in my collection. But damn, this for somebody, this is going to be like muy caliente. They're going to be all into it. Just not me. Here's an interesting one, and I say it's interesting because a lot of people that I talked to were so excited about this, and I was so not. So Too Faced has just come out with the Italian Spritz eyeshadow palette, $54, available now, full of fresh matte metallic shimmer and special effect finishes. Smells like a summer spritz. Do you really want to put like citrus near your eyeballs? Is that a thing? This is a pretty palette. I will say it is pretty. Do I like this color? I don't love this color story for myself. I just don't. With the shimmers, like, I don't know. It's nice. It is nice. It's just not for me. I don't know. And also, like, I don't remember the last time I bought anything by Too Faced. Like, I was just interested in that Healthy Glow tinted moisturizer. And then there's another thing, like, I don't remember the last time Too Faced was on a bunch of people's radars. And was I just missing it? Was it going over my head or something like that? Let me know if this is a palette you're interested in. Of course, if you know me, you know I'm intrigued by, on the very bottom row, we have that bright citrusy orange yellow, and then we have that deeper teal sparkle. Those intriguing, gorgeous, stunning, fabulous, groundbreaking, but I know I don't need a palette for those 2 colors. So again, this is a pass. Damn it, like, I want to go shopping. Let me go shopping. So this might be interesting. I can't decide how I feel about it. This is available now. This is by IT Cosmetics, and it is the Bye Bye Dark Spots Concealer and Serum. The reason that I'm fascinated is because of the and serum part. IT Cosmetics, they have their, BB cream, CC cream. They are very full coverage and like heavy, and they feel so thick on my skin personally that I just have not used those. But this, they say, provides instant medium coverage and 24 hours of hydration. They're talking about hydration, hyaluronic acid. They do have caffeine in it, lightweight, creamy texture, buildable medium coverage with a natural finish. Ooh, is there a price on here? $30 each. It's a little steep, but I do also like, again, we have 18 shades of this concealer. It looks like it has one of those powder puffs at the top, but, oh, okay. It does have a powder puff, but you can also take it out and have a doe foot. Love that. I love that you have one or the other. That is fantastic. But, this could be a maybe. This could be a maybe because I've been looking for a new concealer. It's very hard to find lightweight, light coverage serum type concealers. So I might try this one in store if I see it. Okay, here's one that annoyed me more than it should have because it's probably a wonderful product, but I don't care. This is the new Charlotte Tilbury Magic Body Cream. Hydrating, smoothing, firming effect body cream with caffeine, hyaluronic acid, and algactive. ALGAKTIV uplift for a nourished, radiant body glow. Okay, this is a body cream that is $65. Does it probably give you a glow? Sure. I'm sure there's like a little magic Charlotte Tilbury sparkle in there that makes you glow. But $65 for a body cream, and you know it probably has the same scent as the magic cream, which I do enjoy, but I enjoy it in small doses. Like I like it on my neck and décolleté area, but I don't want it on my whole body. It's an intense floral scent. I don't know, and I could be wrong, by the way, that this body cream specifically might not have that same scent, but the fact that it's also called Magic, which is the same as the rest of that line, I just get the vibe it is. This is a no from me. This is absolutely a no. But what about for you? Is this something you're into? Because I will be the first one to admit I loved the Magic hyaluronic serum, and I also loved the cream. The cream was my go-to night cream. Why does the body cream just not intrigue me? Okay, I'm gonna tell you about this one. I'm gonna tell you, but you're already gonna know that. You're already gonna know my answer. This is by Milk Makeup, okay? It is a setting spray. I'm listening. Locks on makeup for up to 16 hours. Oh, okay. It's matte. It's called Pore Eclipse Matte Setting Spray. Yeah, nope. No. Matt? Who is she? That's a no for me. Okay, but it does have some good ingredients in there. They say it's a soft focus finish, sets quickly, etc., etc., coming soon as of 6 days ago. So I don't know, but it's so funny because you know how when you go on Instagram, you can see if your friends have commented on it? So many of my friends are like, yes, I'm so into this. And I'm like, who even are you people? Okay, I did get an ad for this the other day, and it made me mildly curious. So this is by, I'm sorry, I don't know if it's Refi Beauty or Refi Beauty. I always thought it was Refi, so I'm going to go with Refi. But it is their new brow tint. So it's a water-based, non-permanent tint that adds natural texture to the brows, gives them a long-lasting hold. So this sounds kind of similar to my Kosas Airbrow, which I really like, which gives the brow a tint, and it holds them in place, and it brushes them in place, and it's lovely. Now, it is not as much of a hold as I like, which is why I'm kind of curious about this one. Also, this has that little spiky ball diddler at the top rather than a spoolie, rather than like a traditional spoolie. They say the round applicator has been designed to coat and define each individual hair quickly and easily, helping to avoid any product transfer to the skin. Okay, so that is a good point because I feel like sometimes when you take the spoolie, you can go a little haywire. I did today and I had to wipe that shit off. Okay, but there are 4 shades total available now, $24. This is such a boring product to be excited about, but I am kind of curious about this one. I want to see it in store though. I really want to see it. It does look like a more watery texture from what I could see, but I guess we'll have to see. Oh, whoa. Okay, apparently Glamlight has teased that this spring is coming soon, there might be a Scooby-Doo Part 2 collection. Okay, I was not a massive Scooby-Doo fan as a kid. I am a massive fan of the Glamlight Scooby-Doo collection though. I got both palettes and they blew my mind. The quality is so good on them. So good. And I feel like Glamlight in general has really been stepping their game up, especially when it comes to quality. And I've been wanting to try some of their lip products. And this item, I mean, that looks like a lip product, right? That looks like a lipstick, especially the way they're holding it. Maybe it's a gloss. I don't know. You know what? You have my attention. There's nothing in here about dates. It's just like a little sneak peeky. Okay, I'd be excited about that. Not like I can use my Ulta points for it, but I'm still excited. Oh, damn. Okay, Natasha Denona, available March 8th. So available today as I'm filming this. They are launching this for International Women's Day. It is the I Need a Rouge Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Eva. And it is a beautiful, stunning blue-red. Oh, wait a minute, hold on a minute. And they're partnering with She's the First, which is a nonprofit organization that fights for a world in which every girl, no matter where she is born, has the opportunity to choose her own future and receive education, respect, and a voice. $1 from each purchase of the liquid lipstick will be donated to them. We love a cause. Okay, this is beautiful because to be honest, like I've been looking for a new matte blue-red liquid lipstick. I love me some Natasha Denona. Okay, you know what? I might be buying this today. I might be buying this today. I will try to update you and let you know whether or not I did purchase it, but that's exciting to me. Okay, we're interested. Oh, okay. This is one that is kind of sitting on my heart that I really freaking want. Okay, and I'm going to need your opinions. Who here has tried Glaminatrix Cosmetics? Because I have not. They just released the Woodfire Quad. Okay, so this is a quad of 2 shimmers. It's got to be more than that. One of them is a sparkle shimmer. The other one is an intense multi-chrome. The other two are matte. This quad, these colors, you know, I feel like I need this. I genuinely do. Okay, need. You don't need makeup. One of them is, what do they call it? Gold with reflex of pink and green. Sign me up. Intense multi-chrome, orange, red, green, gold. Yes, 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 please. Cinnamon is a matte. They say just medium depth. And the other one is warm, medium, deep depth. So one of them is like, has a purpley undertone and the other one is olive. I love this quad so freaking much. I love it. I know that they're based in, I believe it's Australia. So I feel like, yeah, it's $30.16 for the quad. Very reasonably priced. Very reasonable. I'm going to have to look into shipping because something tells me that shipping might be like that same cost. And then I don't know if I'm willing to pay $60 for a quad. How beautiful is this though? This is the thing that's like really making me twitch, along with some other things that are a little bit older. But this. And you know what? We are going to stop right there. I feel like that's a good stopping point. Let me know if you're intrigued by any of those items. I did see a few that are intriguing, which I feel like it hasn't been like that in a long time. I feel like it's usually a whole lot of me going, nope, 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 nope. But this, with that like Too-Faced tint, curious about that. Curious about the Refi, the eyebrow tint. Curious about that. Curious about the Glaminatrix, like that. This is a first for me. And the Natasha Denona lipstick, which I may very well buy today. I may very well, because I want to celebrate women. That's the only reason I would buy it. Not because it looks like a beautiful lipstick. But that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I do know there are a few new faces on here, so thank you so much for subscribing. I've had a bunch of comments lately of people telling me that they are new subscribers, and please know that every single time you do that, it means so much to me. And I say that, but please know I do mean that from my heart. You guys are like my joy. You're my joy. You're my happy place. So thank you so much for being here. If you like this video, I would love if you give it a thumbs up. That always helps out my channel. You all can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Those are all GlitterFallout. And as always and forever, you are super freaking rock stars. I love you so much with my whole heart, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.